The Realme 3 is probably the best bang for the buck smartphone in the market right now. High-end specs for the lowest possible price. But can it go head-to-head with the most popular mid-range phone in the market today, the Redmi Note 7? Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Techbeans, and today we're gonna be checking out these two bang for the buck smartphones right here. Design, speed, cameras, all the things that you need to know about on which one of these guys provide the best value for the money. And for me, value is everything. And if the phone is priced correctly, then I truly recommend it. Well, there's actually one website that provides a lot of this, and I'm really excited to share this to you guys. This website is called Skillshare. It's a place where you can find thousands of tutorials for almost any kinds of things that you want to learn about. Filmmaking, design, business, and of course, web development. I'm actually a software engineer myself. That's why I find the tutorials very helpful. There are a lot of experts that share their experiences and know-how. It really does tremendously help me in my work. That's why I'm able to afford all of the phones that I review here. That's because I do a great job at work. And I'm pretty sure that Skillshare can help you do better on whatever that you're doing right now. Hobbies, your work, or whatever. And I just want to share to you all the love, guys. The first 500 people to click my link below will be able to get free 2 months of access, premium access to Skillshare. Oh my God, now that is true value. I'm pretty sure you're excited for Skillshare. But actually, I'm more excited about these two right here. So yeah, without further ado, let the battle begin. Okay, here we go. So in terms of design, you could simply figure out which one looks a lot more attractive. The Redmi Note 7 is just super darn sleek and sexy with that sweet gradient glass back finish. Take a good look at that, guys. It has that nice aura effect when light touches it. Damn, that looks so beautiful. Now the Realme 3 also does that and reveals all those pretty starry particles at the bottom part of the phone. But yeah, it's pretty much a basic design compared to the Redmi Note 7, although you do get much better ergonomics with the Realme 3 because it has some nice curves at the sides. Awesome. It's really much better to hold on to for longer periods of time compared to the Redmi Note 7's flat back profile. Now while the Redmi Note 7 does have a flat back, it doesn't sit flat on any kinds of surface, thanks to that big camera bump at the back. It's pretty wobbly if you ask me. You don't get that on the Realme 3. Of course, in terms of build quality, the Redmi Note 7 is just so much better with its Gorilla Glass 5 back. Yes, that's right. This right here is Gorilla Glass 5, both at the front and at the back. It feels so much more premium than the Realme 3's plastic unibody design. Now coming to port selections, the Redmi Note 7 does have USB Type-C, while the Realme 3 only has micro USB, which for some is a deal breaker. I guess they did it to further lower the price, but yeah, the Redmi Note 7 is future proof. But yeah, both of them does have a headphone jack. On the Realme 3, it's located at the bottom, while on the Redmi Note 7, it's at the top. And for the SIM trays, the Redmi Note 7 has one dedicated nano SIM slot and hybrid nano and SD card slot, while the Realme 3 has two dedicated nano SIM slots and a dedicated SD card slot. Nice. Now for the screens, the Redmi Note 7 has a Full HD Plus IPS dewdrop display that is 1080p display, my friends, while the Realme 3 on the other hand only has a 720p display. This all means that any content you play on the Realme 3 will only max out at 720p. See that? Only 720p on YouTube, while the Redmi Note 7 can go all the way up to 1080p. The notches are a little bit different, but yeah, it's just a preference, but I like the notch on the Realme 3 much better. The curving is much better. It makes it much more seamless. Also, the bezels look a lot thinner on the Realme 3. Yep. But in terms of brightness, the Redmi Note 7 takes it here. Look how bright that is. Oh my God. Alright, now for the speed test. Now the Realme 3 right here is a Helio P60 variant. It's a global variant, my friends. But of course, the Indian variant has the much more powerful Helio P70 processor. It's just that in my country, we only get the Helio P60 variant. But still, this is a very powerful processor, my friends. And right here, we're gonna check out which one of these guys is much faster. Both are using Wi-Fi, and also I've closed all the apps that are running in the background. Okay, here we go. First off is the Google Play Store. And wow. Realme 3 first. Now for Google Chrome. And still, wow, the Realme 3, much faster. Oh my God, that was so snappy. Now for Instagram. Oh my God, now that was so fast. Oh my God, this is destroying the Redmi Note 7. Facebook. Okay, almost the same. This loaded up a little bit slower. Okay, now for YouTube. Oh my god. This is just so optimized. What is happening right here on the Redmi Note 7? Okay, now it's time to render a map. Google Maps. Oh my god. That is taking a while to load and render. Look at that, it's still not finished. Holy crap, that is just so slow. And now for Temple Run 2. Realme Game Space. Now I think both have their own game booster technologies. And as you can see, the Realme Free is much faster, even in games. Oh my god. This is taking quite some time to load. Asphalt 8. This is a much heavier game, and I feel it. I just feel it right here. It did load much faster. Oh my god. I think it's very clear already on who's the winner here. But yeah, let's just do more tests. Just 2 more apps left. Hungry Shark. Okay, this was quite snappy. When I pressed the app, it already loaded the game. And as you can see, it's already finished. The level of optimization on the Realme Free is just so good. I'm not sure how it's doing that, but I think this is much faster than most Snapdragon 660 processors out there. Wow, and also look at that. It's full screen display. For some games, the Redmi Note 7 doesn't do that. It has those black bars at the top. And of course, the Realme Free is our winner for the speed test. No doubt about it. And get this, my Realme Free unit right here only has 4 gigs of RAM, while my Redmi Note 7 unit right here has a 6 gigabytes of RAM. It's really crazy how specs don't stack up, right? But the thing is, it's all about optimization. And yeah, it looks like the Realme Free has the better optimization. Period. Okay, now for some PUBG. Now both these beasts can play up to HD graphics, high frame rates, realistic. Yeah, I'm gonna set all those settings right there. They can't go to HDR, as you can see. Okay, let's check it out. Alright, here we go, anniversary map. Okay, from what I'm seeing right here, both of them look very similar. Okay, the Realme Free. Let's check out the Realme Free. Very smooth. Okay, let's drop off right here. First off is the Realme Free. Take a look at that. Oh, that is actually pretty good. Nice. Okay, now for the Redmi Note 7. Oh, there's a little bit of lag right there, as you can see. Alright, so I used GFX tool. It's a hacking tool for PUBG. So we're able to access these settings right here. This is not playing at extreme frame rates. Oh my god, that looks a lot smoother. Okay, so we're now playing at HDR graphics. I think it bumped up the smoothness a little bit, but not by much. But yeah, it is very smooth here on the Realme Free. Now on the Redmi Note 7, it does the same. I guess we only needed GFX tool to make this look a lot smoother. But still, I can feel some lag. Now here's the deal. I think the Redmi Note 7 is a lot smoother. Take a look at that. This is like running below 30 frames per second. I can see it. It's not as smooth as the Redmi Note 7. So there you have it. The Redmi Note 7 is better at playing PUBG, period. Now both phones also have huge batteries, 4000 on the Redmi Note 7 and 4230 for the Realme Free. Now I'm not able to fully test this since it requires a lot of time to fully drain it. That's why there's going to be a separate battery test video for this. And coming to the cameras, the Realme Free has a 13 megapixel main shooter together with a 2 megapixel secondary sensor, while the Redmi Note 7 has a huge 48 megapixel main shooter accompanied by a 5 megapixel secondary sensor. The Redmi Note 7 would seem to completely dominate here. But coming to the actual photos, as you can see, the photos don't look that far apart in terms of image quality. Sometimes the Realme Free has better looking pictures. Also, I can see that the balancing of lighting is also much better on the Realme Free. You do see some blown out highlights here and there on the Redmi Note 7, but when it comes to low light, there's no doubt about it. The Redmi Note 7 is just many times better. It is much brighter and it's not as soft as the Realme Free. Although you still see some blown out parts though, but in any case, brighter still is better in this situation. I did use the nightscape on the Realme Free and the night mode on the Redmi Note 7 of course, and the quality just went up big time for both. And from the looks of it, the Realme Free looks so much cleaner, no grain at all, not like what you see on the Redmi Note 7. Bummer. And that's pretty much it for this comparison. Let me know guys in the comments below which one for you is the better bang for the buck smartphone. But for me, I think the Realme Free is the better bang for the buck smartphone. Just the price alone. There's nothing like it out there in the market right now. This is crazy value for money. The pricing on this is just so low that I don't really know why this exists in the first place. Like, How does this exist, Realme? Please tell me. Well, I'm actually excited to compare this to another great bang for the buck smartphone, which is the Samsung Galaxy M20. 5000 mAh monster right here with some great specs as well. So yeah, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss it. This is Vince Domingo from Techbeans, and I'll see you on the next video.